Hello everyone, welcome back to the chassis variant series with myself, Critical Rockets. We're looking at the Marauders. There's only two other variants outside of the 3R. If you want to see the original, you just look for my gameplay video of the Marauder 3R gameplay, or Marauder gameplay it's probably called. Now this is the 5M. M stands for Marik. Like the 5D, it was built in 3051 with the advent of the Helm memory core, giving everybody access to that nice and juicy Starleague era technology. Basically, Free Worlds League, they wanted to keep it relatively close to the original in some respects. Now, the key difference with Marik, it's always a nice little aside here, is that mechs that generally had PPCs were usually switched out for large lasers in some way, shape or form. This could be seen with their variant of the Awesome. The M9M, I think it is, comes with large lasers instead of PPCs because House Marik has a notoriously difficult time trying to put together a PPCs. They just don't have the manufacturing capability. So they go with large lasers, which they have in droves, so you can build lots of them. So this is why the 5M Marauder comes with large pulses instead of ER PPCs. However, the medium lasers are upgraded to medium pulses, and the AC5 is upgraded to an LB10. Now, this also means that there's some free weight, which means, due to the addition of an XL engine, it gives it jump capability as well as the 5D. So clearly there was a lot of emphasis at the time of making the Marauder nice and hoppy, as compared to the original 3R. And you're about to see me completely fail to jump to the top of that thing because I ran out of fuel. I thought I could just make it... oh, fuck, I'm dead. So yeah. It's a good variant. It's virtually similar to the 5D in the respect that it's, you know, just a standard upgraded Marauder. This model has 5 energy hardpoints, the same, though they're all in the arms. 3 in the left, 2 in the right, and you've got 2 ballistics instead of 2 missile. I said 3 in the 5D video, didn't I? I meant 2. But the 2 ballistics are in the right torso, where the LB is, and really that's it. It never really needs to be mentioned that it has AMS, because I think every mech comes with AMS now, whether it did or didn't, or at least it has the capability of carrying AMS because of pretty much admitting that the LRMs are a bit of a terror in the game. So this model just generally has all the same downsides of any Marauder in that it's got low slung arms for its main weaponry, but it's got very high mounted ballistics hardpoints, much like the 3R. So if you're used to running the 3R with that kind of setup, then the 5M won't be that much different for you. It's generally pretty good, so good armor protection all round, double heat sinks, comes standard. These mechs are more expensive than the standard one, but you won't be disappointed. I wouldn't say you'd be disappointed anyway, because it is a good mech. I rag on it, but that's only because I'm a Warhammer fan, and lifelong friend of mine is a Marauder fan, so we usually a bit back and forth on that. So yeah, if you haven't picked it up, I would recommend the 5M as much as I'd recommend the 3R and the 5D. I kind of wish more of the Marauders would be added to the game. There's the Marauder 2C, obviously, in the clan side of things. So we're getting the Night Star with the exclamation there. I think I was going to see the exclamation pack, which would be like, yes, objection kind of thing. But no, it's the escalation pack. Much like my inability to remember words and say them when your mouth is going dry. So, we'll have like its big brother, the 95-tonner, the big bastard. In fact, you know what? Just because we've got some time to burn, and I am aware, yes, I am aware, it's slightly boring. There was no action. The other mech that was built alongside the Marauder and then the Night Star was called the Maelstrom, which was also 75 ton, and it looks like ass. Which is I doubt we'll ever see it in MechWarrior Online, not without some kind of considerable redesign. Check it out, Maelstrom over on Sana.net. It is fucking ugly. It's not a bad build, it's 75 ton again, but it don't look pretty. And I don't know how those legs work, to be honest. Yeah, strange. So, it does get to a fight. I promise you that the shooting starts more, with more vigour and vim, very shortly, and I'm not gonna lie, it goes badly for me. As always does in majority of these things. I made the mistake, I recorded this on a Sunday, and unfortunately all the tryhards are out on Sunday. I usually record chassis stuff on like Saturday or Thursday, and generally, there's not as many like hardcore players on at that time, so it's a more certain kind of balanced spread of game types that I get. But on Sundays, Jesus Christ, no, it's fucking game time. Everybody is ready. They are pumped, and they have taken enough steroids to, kill Godzilla, because they are ready for a fucking fight. Unfortunately, so you do end up coming a cropper of all of the psychopaths who have got nothing better to do at the time than to meta up these bloody mechs and ruin my videos. So, outside of that, have a good week. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Shooting a King Crab, and I'll see you next week for some more chassis variant videos. Bye-bye!
New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Destroyed. Cloud pulse laser. New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.